Hi, folks. I looked around for reliable information on animal feed shelf life, and perhaps I was looking in the wrong place, but I really didn't find any reliable dates on it. So I went ahead and did my own experiment. I have rabbits, chickens, and of course dogs, and I wanted to build up a good supply of food just as I've done for myself. In all the books I've gotten on the internet, I wasn't able to find anything that accurately laid it out what the shelf life on the food would be. I did find some really interesting general information from Mississippi State, and I'll post a link to that below. And I found some specific to pet food interesting information on American Preppers Network, and I'll post a link to that page down below also. What I did was take these 5-gallon buckets and fill them up with the animal feed, add a couple of tablespoons of this diatomaceous earth, and closed them up, dated it. Now, we're 8 months down the road. I've opened rabbit food and chicken food, but I haven't done the dog food yet. Now, the order of shelf life that I think I would get the most out of the rabbit food, because essentially it's just compressed grass, such as timothy or alfalfa. On the chicken, I think I'd get the next longest shelf life because all it is grain and molasses. Now, the dog food I'm not so sure about because it includes a lot of fats and oils in it. So I don't know what I'm going to find when I open this can. Let's take a look. Now, this is just Pedigree pet food, and that's 8 months down the road. Pedigree dog food. Looks good and it smells good. I don't see any bugs. I don't see any signs of bugs or any kind of problem with it at all. No no mold growth, no fungus growth. So I think we're good to go. So here's a bag of the Pedigree dog food that I use, that I just dumped into the 5-gallon buckets. This is just out in the yard. I'm about to take it to the dump. But for the video, I wanted to come and check what is the expiration date on this stuff. And so I came down to the bottom and I saw, I don't know if you can see that there, best before, and it's blank. They didn't stamp a date on there at all. So anyway, interesting. Okay, this is Pedigree dog food. It looks completely normal. It looks all right. It has the same smell as if it came out of the bag, and it's 8 months old. So I'd call that successful. Of course, we'll see if the puppies like it. I'm sure they will. So I think I'd like to try to get a year out of it, and therefore be able to gradually stock up a year's worth of feed for my animals. Okay, this is a 50-pound bag of chicken feed. And I have not been able to find expiration date or best by date at all on here. One lady on American Preppers Network recommended storing the dog food, the dry kibble, right in the bag that it came in the feed bag. This is interesting to me, and if you think about it, maybe it's not that bad an idea, because it is a really solid bag. It's pretty much that's airtight and designed to actually store the dog food. So I'm going to, in the background, that's my dog eating that stored kibble. So guess he likes it. So I'm going to try storing some in the bags and seeing how that works out, because that will also save me some money on buckets, because boy, I've got a lot of buckets now. If you have any information on this, let me know, share with me. So what I know so far is that just in a bucket, not using Mylar or anything, but in a 5-gallon food grade bucket, I can store chicken feed, bunny feed, and dog kibble out to 8 months. So this is what I've discovered. I love to hear what you've learned, or if you can share a location with me as to some solid information about shelf life, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Stay safe.